Hi, welcome back. Learning Objective 5, explain how to prepare witnesses and clients for trial. Okay, some basic common sense ones. You want proper attire and grooming. You want to make them people that the people in the jury can relate to. So, and jurors are often a little bit older, maybe more conservative. And so you really want, your witnesses to be somebody that the jury can relate to, because then they're more likely to believe them. So proper attire and grooming are important. Explain the process of cross-examination. It can be kind of nasty up there. So one thing that helps is after the person, the attorney makes a question, teach the witness to think before responding. Repeat the question in their head several times and then respond. Don't just yell out a response or get defensive. You just want to be calm, think about the question, and answer the question specifically. Don't go beyond the question, just the question. Now, you want to provide copies of client and witness prior statements and depositions so they can look over what they've said before to make sure that they're going to stick with that same story and not embellish or add anything more to it. Explain the subpoena process, that they might get a subpoena, telling them when and where to appear. They should be expecting it and just accept it. Prepare exhibits for trial presentation. Okay, well, documents and things. If you're going to use documentary evidence, it must be large enough for all to see clearly. So, big PowerPoint. Copies of original documents should be made available to the opposing counsel so that they can be reading over them. Organize access for easy and orderly access. So all your documents should be organized in such a way that with a snap of fingers you can pull out what you need. Electronic presentations. First, you need to make sure that those are going to be available at the court, or whether you're going to have to bring in something on your own. Next, explain the purpose and procedure of jury investigation. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have been pulled into a jury pool, but once they do, they can ask you questions. And so you might want certain personality types. A common question in a criminal case is, have you had a bad experience with the police? If you have, the defendants are more likely to want you on that jury. Sometimes they hire consultants who can suggest the type of jurors who will be sympathetic to the client. And you want to identify jurors who match criteria based on analysis in juror questionnaire. And feel free to Google them, try to look them up on social media, or whatever public records, to find out who this person is and whether they might have any bias. Organize a trial notebook. A trial notebook is a summary of the case. It's usually contained in 3-ring binder with sections such as pleadings, motion, law, pretrial memo, and witnesses. Often computerized these days and put on a laptop. Contains relevant material kept at the ready in case needed at trial. Sometimes you might need a continuance. Generally, if the request to change the court date is granted at the discretion of the judge, but typically, they will grant them for good reason. Hey, my star witness was in a bad car accident, they're in the hospital, and you have to file a motion to get that done. And that's it for this chapter, and good luck and enjoy your day.